When the healing brush tool is not necessarily doing what you want, there's a couple different methods. So I've created a layer here and I removed a blade of grass from this little goat, and I used the healing brush tool. You can see it right there. And I did a couple other things in the background as well. And that worked pretty effectively, but it was not working for this particular blade of grass here. So I'll just show you. When I've got my spot healing brush tool and I click and drag, it does this weird texture thing and it's not really necessarily looking the way that I like. The spot, and that's the spot healing brush. When you're using the healing brush tool, you can identify a source by hitting Option and clicking somewhere where you want to duplicate. And sometimes you can get that to work for you. But in this particular case, it really wasn't necessarily looking natural. It looked like I just kind of duplicated. So if that's not working for you, if either the spot healing brush tool or the healing brush tool isn't working for you, you can attempt to use the clone tool. So it's two more brushes down or two tools down, and you're going to go to the clone stamp tool. And it works very similar to the healing brush tool. So you're going to option click to identify a source. You can change your brush size up here. You can play with your hardness. You can make it a little bit hard or completely hard or just a little bit on the softer edge. So I'm going to go down in the middle. So you can see that it's got a softer edge to it so it'll blend better. And that's about the brush size that I want. And I'm going to go ahead and click and hold down the option key and click on the area where I want to duplicate. And I'm going to click and I'm going to drag. And so sometimes you can get better effects. Again, playing around with how hard your brush is going to have a direct impact on whether or not it's going to blend seamless or it's going to look a little bit funky. So that was a softer edge, and now this is a harder edge. So I'm going to go ahead and reselect here a new area just to kind of blend those areas in. So again, that's before, and this is after using the clone stamp tool. So it's this one right here, clone stamp. And so sometimes that effect can work better than the healing or spot healing brush.